Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for June 20th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, I actually see a name that I don't recognize. Umhulu scored a 790 to take the top position. Right behind them are, well, several of the rest of us. Ash White, Noxitney, Kalokan, Astronomy Goon, Morelius, myself, Tezu, and Big Boss Hardfax at 750. Probably Umhulu must have gotten the ship scan and gotten the best output possible from the Sentry. It's possible some others in the 750 range got ship scan, but only got one scrap from the Sentry. Total of 27 players, and Stupendous Man finishes out the top 10 with a 747. Looking at my friends list, I have Marvin at 730, along with McTinchy and LB at 710, all a difference of Sentry. And LB did point out that probably the person who scored low at the end of the episode for yesterday probably took some hits from the Sentry. Now, I try not to assume that's the given, because radiation is just an unfortunate thing and you can't quite plan for it. If you get hit by a Sentry, that's usually a sign you're doing something kind of seriously wrong. Not to say that it's entirely embarrassing, but I'm kind of embarrassed by the times it's happened to me. So I was trying to be generous there. Total of 27 players yesterday. Let's go ahead and see what we have today. Today we have Lure, again, Reroute Power, and Cannon, which is useless. And low drone health. But we have a Lure, so that's nice. I don't know why I'm heading that way. One infestation type, again, on a Government A. So let's see what this is. Government A could be a decent-sized ship, usually not too much, though. Let's see, got one propulsion fuel. Try to type and steer at the same time. Does not always work. Let's finish checking this room. Okay, so it's not fully powered. You probably hear my fan and... Okay, so same infestation as yesterday, which has Lure has no effect on. But for most rooms, I can get in and inspect without causing too much risk. This is going to be a tiny room. There is a drone in there, I think. Was that a... Nope. Yeah, that was a drone. Scan and mine. Ooh, mine is fantastic, and scan is as well. Now, I don't have to worry about this vent, because there's only one infestation. No, just... Thank you. Yep. Let's go ahead and take both. Just leave it right there. I've got work for you, Abby. haven't scanned the room I've been through like 4 times. Four extra scrap. I love when scan or probe is on a ship. How big is that room? Kind of big. Nothing in here, though. How are our doors looking? Because I don't have any other airlocks yet. Yeah, that could be bad. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. That's actually extremely unfortunate now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Two scrap. Let's go ahead and do this, and that'll give me some extra scrap to work with. I have reroute power, actually. That'll be very helpful, I think. Ooh, there's defense somewhere on the ship. So I'm not going to have to continue using these mines. That's fantastic. Between those drones, I picked up 5 scrap. That's very nice. I think I just saw a drone, didn't I? I did. Okay, time to start using that reroute power. 2 R4 R9. Let's start with that. Fantastic. Okay. You can't key things wrong. R4, R9, R10. Now I can open D18. That's kind of a problem, but at the same time, it'll work. I'm going to swap 3. I'm going to switch to... Well, the lure is useless, actually. But actually, I'm thinking... Let's get 3 on that terminal. Defenses are off. 1 scrap there, that's unfortunate. Got a good terminal here, though. That could power most of the ship, actually. Let's go ahead and check here in D6. Scan there and scan here. And... almost made a mistake there. I see scrap. Defenses are deactivated. 3 scrap there. Fantastic. Woohoo! If it had gone into D18, I would not have been able to get out, and that would have been very, very bad. I realized at the last moment that 3 was not actually on. Let's get 2 and 3 on 1. Still do not have any additional airlocks, but I still haven't found doors 2 or 3. So it's possible there could be a couple more airlocks on this ship. That is really kind of frustrating. Big room, no drones, airlock 2, door 3. Okay. Whew. Which means the other generator is through one of those 2 doors. How can I do this effectively? Well, first I can scan this room. Ooh, it does have additional scrap. D5. I don't need to go through. Yeah. Well, there's good news there, and there's bad news there. Actually, there's really no news there, I guess. Alright, that's the entire ship, then. There's no use for a ship scan. No use for really much of anything else. That is it. Let's go ahead and close the doors I can. I didn't close D4. Oh well, I'll deal. Survey. It might have been a little useful, but not too necessary on this ship. Use the mines. Definitely simpler that way. Unfortunately, because of the size of R10, without baiting it through R9, or through D8 at least, that door was always going to get stuck, so I'm okay with that. Again, relatively simple ship. Let's cause some havoc. I want to try... What's a good room? It's a small room. It has a door open. So... Small room, but has a door open. See what happens. Okay. Didn't blow out any doors, but did break that. And then, got another small room. D9's busted. Let's see if we can break that open. No, but I blew up in D17 even though door D4 was open. Yeah, I know I've said in comments, hey, maybe we can figure out if there's some pattern to this. The more I do it, the more I think that it probably is just random. What chance? It's really hard to tell. So let's go ahead and get out of here. 1,020 for a total score. Now, I could have gotten an additional 3 scrap from sentries, I believe, so it's possible to have a score of 1,080 with a total of 24 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel. I only got 21 scrap. Starting score actually relatively low at 480. 1 drone with 2 upgrades, useful upgrades overall, I think, and 1 ship upgrade. Currently, though, that is the top score. Burning House Taco has not been lucky with the drones, getting 4 less. LB took some drone damage, or some sentry damage. So that's unfortunate. Again, certain sized rooms, certain tricks you might try, may not work out. And the Star Dragoon has an 860, which... that's a lot. That could be not using the scan. Could be forgetting about the scan. So, if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a message, leave a comment of your strategies and how you approach today's ship. Even with sentries being the only infestation, which is a hell of a simpler run than we've had for a couple of them the past week. We can change, really. Even with just sentries as the infestation, there are some things that can go wrong. Radiation could go wrong. You know. But overall, a fairly easy ship. Still, if you have any tips, if you have any suggestions, do leave a comment. If you'd like to check out other playthroughs, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, and Noxitany links to their Duskers playlists in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.